Hello and welcome to another video. Today I've got a full tour video for you and it's an absolute stunner. Let's get in and have a look, have a chat with Kev. Hiya Kev.
How you doing? You alright?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, not bad, thanks. Not
What a transformation.
Yeah,
Absolutely beautiful.
It's turned out well, it's turned out well. It's took us a while to get there, but now we've got there. I'm really pleased with it.
I think when we did our last video, you got the kitchen in, hadn't you?
Yeah.
We saw the surrounds of the tiles and everything, and the curtains, the blinds, the windows, but you had no shower in. I don't think.
No,
I don't think we had
no
much
shower
of the bed system in as well neither, did we?
Yeah. Well, what I'll do, I'll just talk you through basically what I've done. The idea really at the start of it was to build a van that I couldn't buy. That was the main reason. Plus, obviously, the cost of it is cheaper doing it this way than buying one. So I could basically do it how I wanted it. And the main thing I wanted was a big kitchen, quite a big bed that I could use as seating, and I wanted a toilet compartment that was as small as possible, preferably with a shower in. So basically what we've got here is, we've got a seating area here. By bringing the worktop over, we can use this as a table, if you will.
Yeah.
So then from here, we've got really deep drawers because we've come out with the kitchen. We've got massive drawers in here, so we've got 3 big drawers in there.
That's a lot of storage, isn't it? All the way back. Yeah.
They go all the way back. Then here I've put, it's just a 2-burner gas hob.
Yeah.
3-way fridge freezer.
It's quite a big fridge that too, as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I wanted a 3-way one instead of a compressor fridge because it gives me more options, you know, especially you know.
I've got to say,
gas.
I really like the sink, and I like the tap that goes with it as well.
Yeah, well these are just a domestic sink and a domestic tap, and obviously same with the microwave. But it does set it off quite nice. The worktop as well. It's a walnut worktop, which works well. And
it's got a nice seal on it too, isn't it? It's a proper waterproof seal as well.
It's been sprayed, so it will last quite a bit longer. And then obviously we've got the tiles at the back. Then up here, I've made myself a shelf here for my rum. I like to drink a rum.
Get the important things in.
Yeah. And then obviously up here, we have used the van a few times, so obviously all our things are in at the minute. So I've made things for plates and cups and what have you up there. All the rubbish up there. Bookshelf. And then here we've got a cutlery drawer here and a cupboard underneath for all your pans and what have you.
So more storage again. There's loads of storage in this kitchen, isn't there?
That's what I want. I wanted plenty of storage, so if you go away for any length of time, everything's not crammed in. Lockers at the back, so you've got storage up there. And then we've got 2 bench seats here, which pull out to make a bed up. These pull, there's one either side that pulls out, and the backrest drop in. So you've got quite a decent size double bed. I think it's about 6'2" across. That's the advantage with a Fiat.
So you can sleep transverse with that, can't you?
Yeah. And then the back doors, I didn't want to see any metal on the back doors, so I've covered as much as I could.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look like a van from inside.
It's those finishing touches though, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot of these have come after. So I built the van, and they're just afterthoughts what I've just added on.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And then on this side we've got a TV in there.
We've actually just walked past one, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got one.
Just go back to the sliding door here. There is another TV in there.
So this one you can use with the seat swiveled at the front. That's for that.
So you've got the option of
So if your bed's made up,
it doesn't matter where you sat then, does it?
So,
No.
If you go out at night, you want to make your bed up. You can come in and watch the TV while your bed's made up.
Yeah.
So it just gives you another option, really. And then we've got a wardrobe here, which is a decent sized wardrobe as well for the size of the van.
Yep.
Under here, instead of putting
you had a few different ideas with this one, didn't you?
Yeah, I went with baskets. The reason being, I can take these out, take them in the house, fill them up, and bring them back in. Where if you've got fixed drawers, you can't do that. So that was, and it does work quite well. I'm surprised with that.
I've got to say, I do like it though. It's a really nice touch.
It is. It's just different. You know, I just wanted something different. And then in here we've got a toilet and shower compartment. Now, because of the size of it, there's no basin in here because I wanted to keep it as small as possible. But you've got a sink just behind you, so it's not really a problem.
It's a decent size though.
It is.
You've got your table stored in there as well.
I mean, I have to be honest, we've never used the shower yet, and I don't know if we will, but it's there if we need it.
Nice big long mirror here.
Yeah. And
full length mirror too.
Obviously the other things that we've done, which was in the videos before, we've put the oak floor in, and also we've got the oak roof with the LED strip lights in.
Yeah, we did. I think we caught that on one of the first videos, didn't we?
Decent side roof vent there, and a fan over the kitchen there.
And again, everything trimmed off nice. I mean, that's foam. It's like cushioned effect as well, isn't it?
It's a nice effect. It's actually headlining out of a curve.
The perforated stuff.
Yeah, it's nice stuff. That.
Very nice. You've had a good few holidays out of it as well, haven't you? And like I say, you've made a few changes along the way, haven't you?
Yeah, we've been aware about 6 times in it. There's a few changes I've made. I keep adding bits here and there. The main thing is just the trims around the bed, you know.
Yeah.
And the wife keeps adding more pillows, cushions and more rugs.
But no, it's absolutely stunning, Kev.
Thanks.
Really, really nice. You've got the two-tone wood as well, haven't you? Because you can see you've got the grey in there.
I just wanted to get away from something.
Got the driftwood doors.
One thing I was a bit worried about was the glass windows, about condensation. But like I said, we've been aware all through winter, and I've had no condensation at all on these windows. Because the blinds that were fitted, they're insulated on the back, and they work brilliant. So the only condensation I get is on the front windows because they've got curtains around.
Yeah.
But there again, it's no big deal.
So you've got curtains around the front cab.
Yeah.
To make that private.
And then I've put a bit of storage under here.
Yeah. So there's some lights around there as well.
Got lights down there.
Wooden flooring. Oh, that's a nice effect too, isn't it?
And I've got lights down there, but I can't remember which switch they're on.
Oh, there's a light there as well.
Yeah, I've put one under there.
Over the cab area. You've got some sockets down there as well, haven't you?
That's it, that's the light for them.
I
have to be honest with you, I don't think I've ever had them on.
Right. I'll tell you what, why don't we, can we make the bed up? We'll go around the back.
Yeah.
We'll have a look underneath the bed. We'll make the bed up and see, look at the size of it.
No worries.
Right, so this is the bed made up.
Yeah, so as you can see, it makes into quite a big double bed. At this side, on the kitchen side, it's about 5'7", and on this one, it's about 5'4". So one side is bigger than the other, but if you sleep that way, it is quite good.
Yeah, I
And
mean
then
it's
across it's like 6'2".
a size bed though, isn't it?
It is, yeah, it is. It's a great size bed.
Like you say, TV's there as well.
Yeah,
Little pictures.
yeah.
And then again, storage, and it's like it's just there's bits of trimming off.
Well, there again,
It's just so
these
neat.
just have the joints on the doors, and
Yeah.
it just finishes it off, you know.
So underneath the beds.
Well, underneath here, obviously this is a raised floor,
Yeah.
so this comes out. So under here, I've got hook-up leads, table, chairs, things like that. Pipe for filling the tanks. In there, we've got the true marita, which is gas and electric. That does the heating and hot water. Under there, I've got the gas bottles, which at the minute takes a 7 kilogram one, but I might have to change that. Sorry, no, 4.5 it is at the minute. So I might have to change it to a 7, because I believe they stopped doing the 4.5s. In here, I mean, we've got things in at the minute, but this was actually made for my golf clubs. I've bought
why not?
a small bag, which just fits in there.
So it just slides straight in.
Yeah, so if we're going away for a week, I can get my golf clubs in.
You got a couple of batteries on this as well, haven't you?
Yeah. So under the bed, I've got two 110 amp batteries.
Yep.
And on the roof, I've got two 100
watt solar panels.
which gives me 200 watts. So that keeps them topped up pretty good.
So when you've been using your van, how have you found your battery usage? And have you got really low at times or?
Not really, no. If you're just using your lights, it doesn't really move, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Obviously if you've got your fridge on 12 volt and things like that, then it does drain it. I found the LED lights in the roof take more power than anything. Obviously because there's so many of them. But like, I reckon you could just keep going constantly with the solar panels, if you was using your fridge on gas and you're eating.
So it's worth having the solar panels on the extra battery.
Definitely, yeah.
Really nice, Kev. Really nice.
Thanks.
So after using it for a few months, you've had a couple of trips out, haven't you?
Yeah.
Is there anything you would change? Would you anything you do differently than what you've already done?
A few things I'd change. I think the first one is probably the gas bottle. I think I'd either have a gas tank or a refillable bottle, like a gas law
system, yeah.
So, which I think that's something I might do, because gas is expensive, and if you get it from a station, it's probably a quarter of the price. Do you know what I mean? I think the only other thing I would change is the cooker, where I've got two gas burners at the minute. I think I would have liked an electric hob as well as a gas, so a combined unit, because if you're on a site and you're plugged in on mains, it seems daft to use your own gas when you can use the electric, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what I have done, I've bought like a single induction hob that you can plug in, 240 hob, so we use that if we're plugged in on mains, which is it's quite good actually.
Right, okay.
But apart from that, I don't think I'd change anything. I know you can get blinds for around the front and things like that, but
all the Remiscab blinds.
Yeah, I'm not too fussed about them, to be honest with you. I don't think there's much I'd change, to be honest with you.
I mean, you've got the awning on, haven't you? You've got the awning light on.
Yeah, but I've put the awning on, the Omnistore awning. To be honest with you, we've not really used it yet because the weather's not been fit, but I am looking at getting a blow-up awning, the inflatable awnings.
Right, okay.
For the side. Because I think if you go away for any length of time, I think that's quite handy. So what we could do then is we can leave the bed made up at the back.
Yeah.
And use the awning. So I think that would be quite nice. But we've not got there yet. So.
I mean, it's good, like you say. You've got this dining area, seating area at the front, can't you? So like it's left up now, isn't it?
Yeah,
bed's
there's
left
another table as well, which is in the locker upstairs. Which goes here, so you can sat here.
Yeah.
Down in line.
So you've both got a table to use.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Right.
Okay.
Well, thank you very much for
problem.
allowing us to come in and have a look, and obviously watch you along the way as well.
Yeah.
But Kev, it's absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Great stuff. Thanks a lot.
Really nice, and we've had some really nice comments on it as well too on the channel.
Great stuff.
But no, great stuff. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Dan. Cheers.
Thanks a lot. Bye bye.